What's going on? Move the Mouse here. Another week and another dev diary for Cities Skylines 2. This one covers public and cargo transportation. Now, on paper, things aren't that different from Cities 1. We've got a lot of the same options. Buses, taxis, trains, trams, subway, air, sea. But how those things are managed, and even how the buildings supporting them change over time, seems to be bringing something new into the mix. But what impact the new traffic AI will have on all this still leaves a lot up in the air. Every city starts small with buses and taxis as your earliest modes of transportation. As your city grows, you'll want your transport options to grow as well. As great as buses and taxis are, they contribute to the very problem they're trying to solve: traffic congestion. Previously, only buses, trams, and taxis had depots, but now train, subway, and maybe others are getting their own depots as well, where vehicles originate from and receive service. And these depots can be upgraded. In the case of the bus depot, an upgrade to allow you to run electric buses. Trams and subways were always my favorite. One amazing upgrade is that trams can reverse direction now. Subways could do it in CS1, always wondered why trams couldn't figure that out. I definitely won't miss those awkward loops at the end of lines. I never made time for the airports DLC, but not only do I have to make time for airports, I have to make some space. Airports are huge in Cities 2. Cool note from the dev diary, quote, "Airports limit the height of buildings in landing and takeoff zones to avoid collisions." So I guess that means no more space elevator next to the airport? It's a great way to make some quick tourist dollars, but probably not the best from a safety perspective. And thanks to new pathfinding, no more park cheese in the tourists, I guess, since they'll find a cheaper route. A moment of silence for tried and true money-making mechanics, laid to rest, no doubt, with Cities 2. It's not just passenger lines that we're managing. Cargo routes can be managed too. Trains haul resources from outside connections to a terminal, things massive as well, where they're stored until trucks pick them up for distribution in the city. Companies can also send goods to the terminal, as it's cheaper and faster to ship goods on trains rather than haul them via outside connections on trucks. Due to the large amount of resources being transported to and from the terminal, it can generate a lot of traffic. It'll be crucial to prioritize the road connections to the terminal to avoid traffic jams. Even with the new AI, the devs are already warning us about this one. With all the new options, it's nice to see a really clean UI to keep track of it all. Transportation data is separated into two categories. The passenger data includes the number of lines, number of tourists, overall passengers. Cargo info includes the amount of cargo transported, the lines running in the city. It also highlights all the transport vehicles to get a full picture of where and how many vehicles are currently traveling. We're going to need all the info we can get to really manage these new systems and make the most of all the routes. A new economy, a new traffic AI, new milestones. We'll figure it all out here. Like and subscribe for more Cities Skylines 2 news each week as we get closer to launch. Tune in Thursdays for Cities Skylines Remastered Let's Plays. But until the next one, this is Move the Mouse, signing out.